Hi everyone, Kyriacos Eliades. Today we are going to talk about student accommodation. So we've spoken about petrol stations, we've spoken about shopping malls, we've spoken about commercial properties. So today we're going to talk about student accommodation. I've been involved in student accommodation now for some time. In this year, we were responsible for over 150 students, and we've helped many people get into student accommodation. It is a good business, but a lot of people aren't running it correctly, and they will have problems going forward due to certain things. So I'm going to briefly just tell you a little bit about student accommodation. It is a market, it is growing. It is a great market. I even went overseas to go and investigate student accommodations. So I had been to certain campuses overseas and go and have a look at their student accommodations and compare them to the way we are doing things in South Africa. And you learn a lot. You got to look at the other guys. These guys have paid school fees. I always say it. They've paid school fees. They've learned. They're taking it to a complete new level. So, student accommodation. I'm going to talk for our area now. The number that I'm hearing, for instance, where we are here situated in the Free State, is that there's around about another 14,000 students from the townships that are looking to move to town. And the reason for that is a lot of it's got to do with transport. A lot of it, the students need to get to campus and back and, to different universities. So, transport becomes a big factor. They need to have certain facilities, students, big facilities, Wi-Fi, and it's got to be the environment correct for them to be able to study and do what they need to do. Now, just to give you a bit of a quick example, what we've done for people, and like I say, we've been responsible for over 150 students. So we've taken people that were earning 10,000 Rand on a property, and we've taken that 10,000 Rand and we've shown them how to turn it to 70,000 Rand. That's 7 times more than what they were earning. From 10,000 to 70,000, we have taken blocks of flats that were earning 30,000 or 25,000, and we have doubled incomes and even tripled certain incomes in just restructuring, rechanging, and doing things, for student accommodation. Now, the thing is, there's a lot of people that are not doing it properly. You need to give certain facilities, toilet facilities, bathroom facilities, and guys are not doing it because we have such a major shortage of student accommodations. People are not doing it properly. Students don't have a choice because they need to be close to campuses. They need place to live and that. And I've seen students stay without electricity. I've seen students stay without water. I've seen students having to share one bathroom between 10, 15 students. So I can tell you some of the stories have been horrific, what students have to go through. Students have bursaries. Monies get paid out to them, to the people that they're renting from, and then the students are left with no electricity, no water, no Wi-Fi for them to do their studies. So what I am saying is, it is a great market, but if you're going to do it properly, because there are so many people abusing student accommodation, and most importantly, abusing the students, because these students have qualified for bursaries, have qualified, or their parents are paying for it, hard-earned blood money, and then eventually they don't get what is needed for them. So I'm saying to you is, if you get into student accommodation and you do it properly, there's a massive market, great opportunity. We have a big shortage in the cities where there are universities and technicons and that. So go for it, look for it, understand it. If you don't, rather talk to people like ourselves that have been involved, have managed a lot of student accommodation. There is a lot of things. I can't tell you everything, within a couple of minutes. There are certain things, certain documentations. You need to, try to get yourself to talk to the universities, get yourself noticed by them, but you've got to have the correct conditions. You can triple your income of your property. You can even make it 5 times more. You can double your property income if you do it properly and you follow the correct procedures. Like I say, we have taken properties from earning 10,000 Rand to 70,000 Rand. We've taken blocks of flats that were earning 25, 30,000 Rand, and we have doubled the people's income to about 50, 60,000. We are working with a number of people for next year now that are converting their buildings and converting their business, their houses into student accommodation, that are going to be doubling their money. I mean, where can you have a property that's worth 1.5 million and you're earning 30,000 Rand on a 1.5 million Rand? I mean, where can you find a property that's worth 3 million and you're earning 60,000 Rand? We are doing this every day. We are helping people put these things together. We have a lot of experience in student accommodation. We have a lot of success with student accommodation. I know what I'm talking about. I have gone overseas. I've investigated student accommodations. I know what is happening here. I know the people that are abusing the system. I know the people that are not offering the students what they need to do. And if you're a student, you need to follow the correct things and make sure that you are getting what is promised to you. Make sure you're getting your Wi-Fi, your hot waters. Make sure you're getting the correct room. So what I am telling you is I know what I'm talking about. Kyriacos, Eliades, you need help, you talk to me. You want to get involved in student accommodation, talk to me. You want to double your income, talk to me. You want to triple your income, talk to me. I know what I'm talking about. Like I say, we are taking people's properties and we are helping them double and triple their money. So what I am saying is there are people that are earning great returns that you cannot see anywhere else. So talk to us. You want to get involved in student accommodations, talk to us. You're not sure on what to do, talk to us. And there are many opportunities for student accommodation, but do it properly. Don't abuse the students. Don't take advantage of them. Do not take advantage of the hard-earned money that people are paying. So my message is out there. Can you make money? You can make tons of money if you do it properly and if you talk to the correct people, but do it properly. Thanks everybody. Kyriacos, Eliades, and we all see you on the top. Cheers.